Ooh, can I answer this question
Yeah,
Amani Jade
heck
asked?
yeah. I was about to answer that question right now.
All right. Are drag queens lightweight, misogynistic for portraying womanhood like they do on RuPaul? All right, RuPaul is the worst thing to happen ever.
Wow.
RuPaul. All right, so
Tell us.
all right. First of all, let me say that I'm not a drag queen. Never done drag. Drag is like specific type of performance where someone like gets into very like extravagant, sometimes even ridiculous. I don't want to say like ridiculous in a bad way, but sometimes they are trying to be like ridiculous in like a good way. Like it's ridiculous, you love it. Um, if someone gets into like kind of like outfit, makeup, and they like do like dancing, singing, something like that. I've never done like drag like that, so I'm not like the most insightful person on this, but um, people do conflate like drag queens with queerness when there are plenty of straight contestants on that show. Even there's even I think there was I think there are women drag queens. Like being a drag
Mm-hmm.
king or drag queen isn't respective to your orientation or gender. It's just like drag queen, you get in a hyper feminine outfit, and drag king, you get in a hyper masculine outfit. Um, but RuPaul, as I said, is the worst thing ever because um, a lot of those people on there are just men getting into costumes, trying to like be ridiculous loud, using all these tropes, using like African American vernacular, using like long nails and like like different color wigs. These are all things that like were brought into popularity by black women, and then they use it to like make a spectacle. They use it to like make themselves. A lot of them are white too. That's the worst part, is that
Yeah.
when it's almost
Yeah.
blackface, like the
Mm-hmm.
way that they do it and the way that they adopt the twang so well. It's that's pretty much all I gotta say on it, because like a drag performer could give you like a better outlet. There's plenty of them out there. I only get to look at it from like a damn, bro. Why everyone keep calling me a drag queen? Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's a lot. But that just goes going back again to how black women have been like the butt of the joke, and black queers have
Mm-hmm.
been the butt of the joke. But even in RuPaul, where it's supposed to be like a good thing, it's still somehow like derogatory, especially since that show is like the only show the only way some people even like see queerness,
Mm-hmm.
especially some for the first
Yeah.
time. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a lot.
Exactly.
We're an impressionable
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. And
Facts.
I think it doesn't touch on the the plethora of different kind of queer identities, you know.
I'm
And
sorry.
I said I think it doesn't touch on like the plethora of different kind of queer identities and like I'm I can't think of the word right now, but like representation, but like showing how your queerness, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm really getting at. It's like only one subset of it, and
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't necessarily touch on the other kinds or the other variations or the other kinds of forms of expression. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very monolithic in how a specific type of person can be portrayed, and says like they all have to be portrayed like this.
Yeah.
Like queer
Queer,
diaspora,
yes,
exactly.
exactly.
That's what
Queer
it is.
diaspora.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That is fair. Man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, one thing I did like about that show is some of the men who were in the back, the way that they were talking to each other, it sounded like cis dudes in a locker room.
Yeah, but it's evident on itself. Like if you like have any type of like grasp on like queerness, then like you can see that these are men who like wear costumes for like
Mm-hmm.
a hobby or a living,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason RuPaul thinks that, ooh, I don't even want to get this. This ain't the time or place. He's like a whole Republican oil fracker,
Mm,
like
yeah.
like
Side note.
I feel it. I mean,
Actually,
I can see RuPaul
Go
is
on
about
that
his
side
dough.
note. Go on that side note.
RuPaul is about his dough. I'm gonna say that. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I actually met RuPaul. He came into one of my sites once. Yeah, super tall and very much conservative. Like very like, I'm coming here to purchase this stuff. I have purchased this stuff. I am leaving. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, all right, RuPaul.
Yeah, like okay. Like,
Yeah.
like that's it. That's it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got talk. I leave. Okay. The show.
And I think in the show, you can kind of tell that RuPaul is like that. First of all, RuPaul, he has so many products and so many businesses. Like he's always starting products, always starting businesses. And the show itself is a business that promotes his other businesses. Okay.
Yep.
But
ain't the prize like his own makeup or some shit? Like
exactly. And the other thing is with RuPaul is like, when he's picking these people, because he gets ultimate choice on who wins and who doesn't, right? He's specifically picking people who he feels like can be marketed, you know what I'm saying, to a mainstream audience. And it's not about like how well they represent their queer identity, how well they represent the character that they're, you know, dressing up as. It's whether or not they can actually be marketed to a mainstream audience. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not it's packageable.
I mean, look at Making the Band.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Exactly. Not about skill, y'all. It's like you can't sing, but you look the part. We're gonna choose you.
Yeah.
No, look,
We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix it in post. The Bachelorette, The Bachelor, all those shows, like, that's wild, man. Who's the most marketable couple that we can put on the cover of the next Vanity, you know? Like, I don't even watch these shows. I just know that they exist, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But why do I know that they exist? Because their marketing team does a damn good job. That's why.
They do.
It's a household name.
Exactly.
Household name.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, so like if he's a household name, is his best interest really in portraying queer people accurately or like healthily? Like not really. He's trying to like make sure that everybody buys his product. Who's buying his product? Like white boys. Anyway.
Exactly. White boys and straight white women.